Hold on, guys. My
Hello.
sign is broken. Hold on.
Welcome
Hold on, my
back,
necklace.
everybody. No topic.
Hi.
Just silly vibes today.
Just silly vibes. You guys are lucky you're catching me on a good day. Mainly Amber, because I was like, I cannot have another bad day. Yesterday was a bad mental day. Today, feeling so much better.
Why was it a bad mental day? Because you had to go back to work after the holiday, or
Girl, I went back to work on Friday.
good point. So
No, it was just really, like, we didn't leave the house all weekend because we got a really bad snowstorm. And then it was just so gray and gloomy yesterday. It just was really harsh in my vibe.
yeah, crazy how many times you and TJ went out and walked in the snow.
Twice.
Okay, well, you sent me pictures, videos, like, both times, and I was like, why
Yeah.
are you even leaving the house?
He made a little snow path for me. That's great.
Romance, people, at its finest. What a
I'm loved.
man.
What a man.
What a man.
How was your day?
It was fine. Nothing. You know
Okay.
what? I got beef. I actually have beef. Coworkers, if you're listening, because I know some of you do.
I'm ready. Fill me up.
I have a warehouse style like environment. Why is it impossible for companies to keep the heat on? It doesn't even have to be over the weekend, but like at least overnight, in between days, like in between work days. Can you just preheat the building? Just preheat
Yeah, we're
it.
started at like 4 in the morning or something because you guys don't get there till later.
Yeah, first person gets there at 7. So it's literally 4 or 5, start preheating it. I go into the office today, and it was cold as shit yesterday. Literally had heating blanket, heater on my feet, and I was holding a cup of just boiling hot water in a mug because I couldn't feel my fingers.
So it's worse than our last place of work because we used to have a heater and blankets.
Way worse.
Oh.
Way worse.
Okay.
And so I go in today, and I'm like, what is it set at? It's set to 70, but it's only getting to like 65.
Oh.
So I went ahead and bumped that bitch up.
I don't pay the AC bill.
Yeah, somebody was like, you better be careful, they start like locking them. And I'm like, if you do that, I'm calling CPS. Like, I am a child. Stop torturing me. There's got to be something about like workplace, like room temperatures that has
OSHA.
to be. Yeah, OSHA 911. My toesies and fingers are cold. It was so cold. I almost brought gloves today.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and I was just gonna sit there, type it with my little gloves. But
That's so funny.
That's my beef. Other than
I thought it was going to be about your coworkers because you said, coworkers, if you're listening. But no, it's just about the environment.
No, my coworkers know what's up. Like, everybody is dressed. Like, I was just pretty cute on Monday. Instant regret. It was just as cold outside as it was inside. So today, this is my work attire. I was like, if you're not going to keep the room or the building at an appropriate temperature, I'm going to dress like a little ragamuffin. Don't know what those are, but that's just like...
It fits the sentence.
Yeah. I'm going to actually look up what that means because I've said that all my life.
That cardigan that you bought, that I also bought, very similar style. You showed it to me. Cool.
Did I show it to you on Amazon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never end up buying it.
Okay, well, I would buy it because I got no less than 10 compliments today on that cardigan.
Ooh, really?
Literally, from men, women, all demographics, just literally almost everybody I passed. They were like, oh my god, that cardigan looks so cute and comfortable. And it was both cute and comfortable.
Yeah.
So I would buy it.
I was wearing this, and I was wearing a huge, like, parka jacket over this today, and that's what I wore all day long.
So Amber is not going to make it back alive after she visits me.
No. I fucking, like, it's okay if it's cold outside. That's fine. But, like, inside temperatures need to be appropriate.
Yeah.
65 degrees in, like, an all concrete building with, like, 40-foot ceilings, 0 out of 10 stars. Because I'm sure it was warm up there, but down on the ground, icicles.
Down on the ground, you're frozen, just typing.
Yeah. 0 out of 10 stars. Ragamuffin refers to a ragged person, a type of music, or an international misspelling of reggae muffin in the context of reggae muffin music, a song subgenre of reggae. Oh, maybe we shouldn't be saying
Okay, so
that.
not at all correct. No, we used it.
Maybe we shouldn't be saying that. Oh, apparently it also was a demon back in the 14th century.
Cute. That could fit. I'm dressed like a demon today.
If I was dressed like a demon, though, I think it would be like I feel like demon attire would be like wanting you to commit sin. So it'd be like really like sexy.
Like Catwoman vibes, like all leather latex, neck to toe.
Yeah, like I'm trying to lure you. Not that
Got it.
you're trying to look at me and be like, is that just a pile of blankets? Because that's what today was giving.
Got it.
Yeah. So that was how my day was.
Oh, great.
I can't stop thinking about the Mormon lives though. We caught up a little bit last night.
I know. I cannot go on social media. I haven't been too much anyways because I'm not trying to ruin Stranger Things either. But it's so hard to not because there's just so much drama. I'm obsessed.
Well, I started thinking about this today. I forgot what I was watching. No idea. Crickets. And in my head I was like wondering, how would you feel about people just going through your phone? Not
Who's
me,
people?
not TJ, not your
Yeah,
mom.
who's people?
Like your boss.
And they can have access to anything in my phone?
Yes.
Pass. Pass.
Why?
Pass. Even
What's in that camera roll we should be looking for?
What's in your camera roll?
Photos of Rogue?
That's fair. I also have photos of Rogue. Amongst a lot of other photos.
No, I saw what it was I saw a clip of the Giggly Squad, and one of the girls was talking about how their mom, without them knowing, had access to their email this whole time. It would just go in there and read them.
Honestly, thank you. Delete the ones I don't need, keep the important ones, star them for me or something.
Well, so they were like, well, what if you open something and I miss it because you open it? And the mom, I guess, said, no, I only open things you've already opened. So there is that. But, like, mine would be, like, 97% just, like, company spam emails. That's, like,
Yeah.
this discount. We're doing this sale today. Like, but then I started thinking, like, what if people have access to your whole phone? Like, passwords on phones are a newly recent thing, like, in the past, 10 years?
Girl, I keep all my passwords on my phone. There's
Same.
a whole notes app just of passwords.
Same. Is yours
I
labeled
can't
password?
remember anything. Huh?
Is it labeled passwords?
No, it's called information, and it is locked. So.
Okay. I tried to lock a note once. Forgot the password to that.
Bitch. You have a password for your password notes.
I'm pretty sure I still have it on here. Because I can't delete it.
Oh my god. Honestly, I would be fine for anybody to go through my phone if they could just not look at the photos. Anything else, fair game. Yeah, just fair
it's
game.
like a lot of shit.
Same, but like, it's shit that I'm willing to back up. Okay.
I for sure used to have a note on here that I couldn't delete because it was also locked. Like, it's the one I forgot. Because you can't delete a locked note without unlocking it.
Didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Apple.
But
and you
I don't
tried
know
all the common ones, like your birthday, Rogue's birthday, an anniversary, Grandpa's birthday.
I must have figured it out because it's not on here anymore.
Okay.
And I don't think that Apple would have just deleted it. But yeah,
or it just wasn't backed up to your iCloud and then just deleted.
I don't understand that. Someone please tell me. Like, explain the cloud to me.
Like, we're first graders.
Is it? Yeah. Where is it?
Where is it? How does my information get onto there? How do I spend $9 a month to have more cloud?
Yeah, like, it feels like there should be unlimited cloud.
Agreed.
If I can upgrade for more, why do I have to upgrade at all if it's just there? What am I paying
Society.
for? What am I paying
Cloud real
for?
estate am I paying for?
Yeah, like, square foot.
It's
My monthly
probably, like, I have a sticker right here. I guarantee you it's this size, if not smaller. And somebody can prove me wrong.
Paying. The fuck?
I feel like this is it.
No, man, have you not seen
Maybe
what servers
long.
look like? Huge.
Yeah, that's a warm room. That's where you need to go, is where all of your servers are.
You're right. I'm gonna start working from that closet.
Whereas Amber, you see a cord all the way to the closet.
Phone going off so
Our incubator.
Do you ever do that? Do you ever preheat the house for TJ because you get home before him now?
No.
No, you don't preheat the house for him?
No, but when I wake up, that house is preheated for me, because he wakes up before me.
Oh, well, I didn't think he did anymore. I thought he now woke up at the same time as you.
No, like on the weekends and stuff, he'll preheat the house for me. I wake up, but I don't leave the bathroom / closet for a good hour in the morning, because I'm in getting ready mode, so he is up and doing things.
Okay.
And he starts my car for me, but that man doesn't like that the house warm. So, like, why preheat the house for him?
That man doesn't like that the house warm?
The man doesn't like the house warm. He doesn't like a warm house.
I want, like, a cozy house, but, like, I don't feel like... I don't want to sweat if I'm wearing a pair of sweats and just a sweatshirt, but I also want to be able to just walk around naked. I just want to... Yeah, nakedness should be the standard temperature of all the rooms where I live.
I would say upstairs is fine, but downstairs would not do that. It's just too chilly downstairs.
Yeah, fuck that. When I lived at Addison Grove, I think you only came to that apartment like once or twice before I moved.
Yeah, just a few times.
Because I always got home later. I'd have my ex preheat the house. He also had it on his little app. I think that's what it was. And I'd be like, hey, I'm leaving in 20 minutes. Like, go ahead and turn that heat on, because I'm not stepping into a cold apartment. I won't do it. I'm not stepping into a cold apartment.
That's how you know he's not the one, because you had to ask for that to happen. I've never asked a day in my life.
True. I think now I'm in a situation that is like, do we even need the heat on? Can I, like, just let me cuddle? Or if I'm cold, I'm just put my cold hands on you. You get the gist.
That's my favorite thing to do. Cold hands and cold feet. Just come here.
Yeah. Feel this. Warm me up. Can't fucking stand the cold. I can't wait. Can't wait.
I've got some things on here to talk about, but I don't want to, like, ruin whatever vibe you're feeling, because there's one on here that I saw and I needed to tell you about immediately, but I'm like, I'm gonna put.
Are they sad?
No.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know why they'd ruin the vibe.
No, thank the Lord. No, one is very us, and you probably see it on here. You guys, Amber and I were being stalked, not literally, but, like, the internet was, like, shoving JoJo Siwa down our throat. Mainly Amber was shoving her down my throat. Because anytime she would get a reel, she'd send it to me, and then that's just doubling it for both of us, and it's just... And then Amber would see her at work, on her computer. Oh my God. No, you said, like, quadruple it and hand it to her every day. Just quadruple it every day. At one point, I kid you not, we were probably seeing 20 JoJo Siwa memes a day.
I can't.
And I wish that was an exaggeration.
It's not. Early listeners heard my rant about his bitch. Okay.
Yes, if you didn't, you better go back to episode 1 or 2 or 3. No, so I thought this girl was like more famous now or whatever. I don't know what. I saw a TikTok of her, and I'll send it to you or I'll put it up here or whatever. When I edit this, of her performing Christmas songs at the Mall of America.
That does feel a little bit beneath her.
Right? Like, she's older now. Like, she's past that stuff. And, like, she was all bedazzled out. And it was just so... Like, I feel like people sing at the malls when they're getting started or when they're trying to be discovered and things like that. But, like, girlfriend...
Do you even get paid for that?
Oh, yeah, it's the Mall of America.
I don't even... Where is the Mall
I'm gonna
of
find it
America?
real quick. Minnesota.
I don't know enough about the mall. Oh, why?
That's what I did for my 16th birthday.
You went to the Mall of America.
Yeah, it's like a 7-story mall. It has an amusement park inside of it. There's an aquarium inside of the mall. That was a whole day. I got to shop as much as I wanted. Okay. Did you hear this?
Yeah. Oh no, we can hear it.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
I just can't stand her.
I just don't. Hello? Like, I was just scrolling peacefully and then what is that sound in this annoying, degrading voice? Her. She just popped up and I'm like, oh, I'm... Social media over. Let me close everything out.
Damn. I didn't know she was doing things. I also didn't know the Mall of America was that big of a deal.
Yeah. If you come here in the summer, we can do a little road trip because it's only like 3.5 hours away.
Okay.
Girl, we've spent longer in traffic going to the farmer's market.
Don't bring that up.
Yeah.
Don't bring that up. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you dislike JoJo Siwa more or Joey King? Yeah.
Oh. For some reason,
and guys, we're gonna end it there, I guess.
Yeah. For some reason, I'm really leaning towards Joey King, but like JoJo Siwa is like an auditorial attack. Joey King is a visual attack. So for some reason, I really want to say Joey King. I also think like JoJo Siwa knows she's hated. Does Joey King? And I'm not a hater. Like, I am. But, like, I'm not a sole hater with this Joey King thing. People, like, there's plenty of subreddit shit about it. But I want to say probably Joey King.
I 1000% agree. And I thought you were going to judge me for that. But there's just something about that girl.
No.
Oh, my God.
No. Yeah.
It's not her as a person. It's just her.
Yeah, it's just her acting. You know who I was talking about this today. The male equivalent to Joey King for me is Jesse Eisenberg.
No, I love Jesse Eisenberg.
And what?
And Now You See Me.
What?
Now You See Me 2. Now You See Me 3. Social.
I know you haven't seen
Facebook.
Now You See Me 3. I just watched Now You See Me 3.
But I know I'm gonna eat it up.
It reignited my hatred for him. And this is it. This is why. Because all the roles first of all, something about his face. Super punchable. Second of all the roles he plays, like, he's typecasted now for the arrogant, narcissistic asshole. And then he acts that way in interviews. So I have to believe he is that way in real life. And just something about him. I think he played Social Network for me too good. And now every time I see him, I'm just like, you're a piece of shit.
That's a good actor then.
Still don't like him. Still don't like him.
Okay. I don't know if I have a male equivalent. I'll think about it. Because I guarantee there's somebody. Because I just am a hater.
Who's a male that's really starting to get on my nerves is that SpongeBob guy that Ariana Grande's with. Bach.
Oh, yeah, they're no longer together, but he just has, yeah. I think it's because he's ginger, honestly. Sorry to our gingers that listen, but don't think that's really doing him justice.
Yeah. No, Joey King, she for sure beats JoJo Siwa. That was a great question.
Thank you.
Alright, what's the next?
Can we do things around here?
You said you had other. Yeah?
I did. Some of these were from a while ago. Oh my god, I saw this on a TikTok, and this is how TJ and I feel like grew up. So we had very different like upbringings, social class wise. Like he was high or like upper middle class. We were definitely low middle class or very high low class, whatever way you want to look at it.
Okay.
So it says POV. When you grew up in a water-only family, but you married into a soda and appetizer family. We were definitely a water-only when you go to a restaurant. Like, it's already a treat that we're going out to a restaurant. You're most likely sharing a meal. You're only getting water, and you better not ask for a goddamn dessert.
Oh, dessert?
And TJ just
That's
order
crazy.
whatever you want. We're getting an appetizer. Dessert is it better be somebody's birthday, and we're getting it for free.
Yeah, no, that's the only time we've ever ordered dessert, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But
like, were you guys an appetizer soda type of family, or?
I feel like it was a mix. Like, first of all, when we ate out, like, Outback, Jason's Deli, like, those were the kind of places where I feel like
Jason's
we ate
Deli!
out at a lot. Fucking love Jason's Deli. Fuck it up. The ice
with
cream.
the potatoes like this big?
Yes, the baked potatoes. No, we didn't. I would say it depends. So this is what we do. And my brother and sister still do this as kids. My mom orders a drink first. And if she orders a sweet tea, then everyone in the family can order a non-water beverage. But if she gets a water, everybody gets waters. So that's just kind of how it is. But if we were with our grandparents, like, they for sure, like, usually it was like the bloomin' onion or cheese fries at Outback, although I'm really there for the bread. And so if we were with them, then soda was more acceptable. But for the most part, I'd say we were a water family. But dessert? That's crazy. We're not getting dessert unless we're at Chili's, and then you get the little milkshake with your kids' meal.
Yes. Or their lava cake. Bring back the white chocolate lava cake. I can't eat it, but I want everyone else to enjoy it.
Yeah. So no, we weren't really we were just an in-betweener. TJ
I think as
really
an adult
was an
now I'm
appetizer
compensating
family?
for that. Like, well, his dad owned his own company. His mom did like all the accounting and stuff for like his dad's company. Like, in the little town they lived in, like, they had money.
Okay, you married rich. I see how it is, you sugar mama.
Girl, no, I'm married into debt because I know how much that farm equipment costs now, and I know his daddy owns none of it. It's all out. It's on loans. Don't want any of it.
Okay,
no, but I think like,
as
an adult now, I definitely have like overcompensated. Now I order like adult beverage, 1 or 2 appetizers, and then a main, and then a main usually gets taken home. But
I honestly would be okay. And most of the time, I prefer to do this. Just ordering a bunch of appetizers. Like, I just want a small sample.
graze.
But yeah, I want to graze.
Of course, you just want to graze.
I was thinking more elegant, like a deer, but you know, we can go with a horse.
Okay.
All right, what's the other question that you had?
Oh my god, TJ and I talked about this last night. No, we'll save that one for a different episode. You guys will have to come back to that. Reality shows, we love them. We watch them all the time. How do you think they do arrivals? So, like, I was watching Love is Blind, and they were doing, like, the first time everybody's meeting up everywhere, and, like, everybody who was in a couple was at the bar and, like, having a drink and stuff like that, and then, like, slowly but surely, like, the girls would come in, and then some guys would come in, and then some girls would come in. Do you think they're all like, hey, everybody be here at 8 o'clock, let them kiki for, like, an hour, and then we're gonna release you, like, in 10-minute spurts? Or do you think they gave them, like, offset times, or do you think they're just like, hey, just show up anytime after whatever?
Is this similar to, like, when we were watching that Virgin show, like, how people would just show up on the beach at random times? Like, is that kind of similar to what you're referring to?
Yes, but no. Like, they're at a location, and, like, so they're at a bar. And, like, you don't have to come, but if you do, then you get to just meet everybody you didn't see in Love is Blind. So it's not really like people arriving to possibly meet. It's not the same, but it's similar.
Okay. I think that that's a good question. Because I was thinking about this while we were watching Secret Lives, how everybody, like, they all come in at separate times, and the camera's ready, and everybody's watching.
Exactly.
Well,
that was more like what it was, like when they had dinner at Jesse's house.
They probably don't have to tell people to stagger, because what's going to happen is people, it's going to be you hosting a dinner, me showing up 2 hours early so we can talk before, and then it would be like, Kate, she shows up like usually 5 minutes early because she will not be late.
Not her full
so
government
it'd be like
name.
Her walking in. Yeah, I know. I'll actually, she's been remarried, so that's not even her full government name anymore. But be like, Kate, she's always on time and early, so it would be like her coming in, and then there's Ray, who's at least 10 minutes late to almost everything. So it would then be like her coming in. So I don't think they have to stagger it that much. If they see someone arriving in advance, like where it'd be too many people at one time, I'm sure there's producers at the store being like, hold up. Also, do you think that these producers share like track locations of the Secret Lives Mormon ladies? Otherwise, how do they know when they pull up? Because like Whitney the other night on the show we watched, she parked like down the street.
I know they have their own like producers or like assistants with them, so I think they probably communicate with those assistants. I can't imagine they have like a share my iPhone or find my iPhone with those people. But maybe they do.
Would you carpool with your assistant?
It depends on how close we were, but maybe not.
Okay. I was just curious. That was it.
It depends on how close we are, and then if they let me pick the music or not. Because if they don't let me pick the music, get in your own car, bitch.
It's your car, so you would get to pick the music. It would just be like if I guess it'd be the equivalent of like you carpooling with your boss to his meeting. You're pulling up.
Pass. That shit's so awkward. I took him in my Mini the other day because I didn't want to drive in his top-down Jeep because it was fucking freezing. He didn't love that.
Why was his top down? Like the top of his Jeep down. It's December or November.
It hadn't snowed yet, but it was still really cold that day. And he drives like an old historic Jeep, and it has no doors, no windows, no nothing, no top. And that's what he had brought to work. And I was like, I'm not taking that. We can take separate cars. You can hop in the Mini. I'm not doing it.
Well, all right. Honestly, I'd prefer to drive alone anyway. I want to listen to my own bops and yell at the people who are driving poorly. Make sure they know what's up. I don't think bosses would appreciate that. At least not my boss.
But you don't have road rage whatsoever. No, it's fine.
I don't. I've never raged on the road in my entire life.
Got it.
Everyone's just gets me. That's all it is.
Yeah, everybody wakes up every morning saying, how can I piss Amber off this morning?
It's like, I'm gonna go 2 miles an hour to take this right turn right in front of me. Actually, it's like that, was it The Truman Show? Never seen that movie, know what it's about. That's what I assume is going on. It's like everybody cutting me off.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, I have it on my list. I also think I just need to be in the right headspace to watch that, because what I've seen, it's like, it seems intense. It seems a lot.
It's sad, like, at the end, like, but no one dies, but it's just sad.
Damn.
You already know what it's about, so it's not going to be that sad for you.
Well, before we go, I do have two, I'm going to make this a thing, is I looked up 2 fun news topics to talk about, like I did last episode.
Victor! Do we have a Victor update?
No Victor update. I do have, so, in this week's news, a Missouri judge was asked to step down and retire because he would wear Elvis wigs and play his music in court.
I read about that. AKA saw it on TikTok. Maybe he had a little too much fun at work. AKA on TikTok.
Yeah.
I would love for him to be my judge.
Yeah. How sad.
The man just wanted to have fun.
I mean,
okay?
if it's like a speeding ticket or something like that, okay, that's fine. But if this is like a murder trial, buddy, that's crazy.
Read the room.
Read the room. Okay. And in other news,
okay,
this one does have to do with animals. Specifically a cat and a bald eagle. In North Carolina, a motorist escaped injury after the carcass of a cat crashed down into their passenger side front windshield because it was dropped by a bald eagle. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
That's like when Rory got hit by a deer on her way to school in Gilmore Girls, and they're like, you hit a deer? No, I got hit by a deer. He's like, you hit a cat? No, a cat hit me.
Nothing would send me spiraling harder than running late to work, people cutting me off, and a dead cat carcass just coming straight through my window. Like, I think I would just be like, I'm going home. Like, I'm sorry, not coming to work. I gotta go. It's just not meant to be at that moment.
Also, does insurance cover that? Because, like, windshields are expensive.
These are important questions. I do not know. I'm gonna assume no.
Also, finish your statement. I want to hear what you're about to say. Me? Have you seen a bald eagle?
Yeah. In real life,
who else
no.
am I talking to? Really?
I mean, they're big birds, but Salem's a hefty cat.
Let's see.
Could you imagine an eagle
bald
trying to pick
eagles?
Salem up? She's at least 12.
Yes. Yes. Their wingspan is 6 to 8 feet. That's giving my Cassian level wingspan.
Oh shit, I didn't realize. No, but that is Cass. That's like, isn't Michael Phelps' wingspan like that big? It is. You don't have to look it up.
So.
I know it. It is. That's crazy. Damn.
It says they're anywhere from 8 to 14 pounds, and females are larger and heavier than males. Why you gotta out them like that, Google AI?
Call these females fat bald eagle right isn't big, you think?
Probably.
Alright, well that concludes today's episode. Sorry it went a little long. I just had to make sure we got our worldly news, aka just the things we had going on in the United States. We're gonna keep it going. I enjoy it. Eventually we'll be able to be smart enough to edit like news banners down at the bottom, maybe. That'd be kind of funny. That's on you to learn how to do. I don't know how to do that shit. But
I got you. I can do it on our TikToks.
Where can they find you? Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Zoe Chantal, and then TikTok is Zoe Chantal 444. Because I'm that girl. Amber?
Great. You can find me at the Amber Allred on all forms of social media. And where can they find our podcast, Zoe?
Everything is No Topics, Just Vibes. Podcast, website, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Patreon. Did I get all of them? Yes!
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, I didn't like that. Okay.
Well, thank you guys for joining. See you next week. Bye!